So we have a robot scribbling on a piece of paper, a polygonal sheep, a polygonal bowl, and a stack of blocks. Welcome to Grow Up, folks. My name is Dimebot. How you doing? Let's get into this. So, take a look at the settings. First, this game comes to us from Ubisoft and is the sequel to Grow Home. So first, audio and video. You've got separate sliders for music and sound effects, resolutions, quality, high or low, VSync on or off, full screen, yes or no, and that's it. Camera, you can invert the camera control, invert grow control, change the sensitivities, and that's it. Now, it's a very simple options menu, and while there might be a couple things I would wish to see, maybe some anti-aliasing or something, this game doesn't really need it because, as you can see, it is rather highly stylized. I am also playing with a controller. You can play this with mouse and keyboard. I like the controller controls better on this. So this is the sequel to Grow Home, and Grow Home was a pretty neat little experimental project from a studio inside Ubisoft, and it was great and did well, and they've made a sequel. In this sequel, Bud, your friendly little robot here, has, well, been stranded on a planet as his ship M.O.M has crash-landed and disintegrated. So our job is to put M.O.M back together, basically. So here you'll see Bud. Now, Bud runs a little funny because Bud's animations are procedurally generated, so yeah, he looks a little wonky. And you'll see these little grab icon pop up there. You can grab items in the world. You do this by using the left to right triggers or the left and right mouse buttons. Now, climbing and verticality are a huge part of this game, and you'll see this little pod right here. Now, I have placed this here. This is a new mechanic for the game. You can grow plants once you scan them, and I will show you how to scan something momentarily, but for right now, let's take off. So, Bud has a jetpack, and there. So we've landed. Now, simply by alternating left and right triggers, I'm able to climb this. Bud is very, very good at climbing. It's what he does. See if we can get around here to this mushroom. There's a wide variety of environmental interaction in this game. You'll see the world stretching away beneath us. It's actually a very cool vista. I particularly love the art style of this game. I think it's very unique. It's polygonal, but it has its own twist. You'll see the game keeping track of my greatest height there. There we go. Now, one of the things that you'll do in this game is actually grow these plants here, and you need to connect them to islands that contain nutrients. That is one weird-looking bug. Unfortunately, I don't see one close, so let's say we go down to ground level and talk a little bit more about the mechanics. So that shouldn't take us too long. In fact, I see something shiny over there that I want. Your jetpack is not infinite. You'll see the power bar in the bottom right. Fortunately, I can deploy this neat power or parachute. Ah, that's a challenge. I don't want to do that. However, there is something over there that I would like, so we'll go take that. You'll see that there's some water there. Water is bad for Bud, being a robot. He's apparently a space-traveling robot who's not been waterproofed, so go figure. Ah, this is perfect. So this is a new type of mushroom. Now, Bud is equipped with a scanner in this game. I simply grab on... Whoop. These things are jerks. I simply grab onto something and press the X button. And it's a fungus. How cute. So if I press X, you'll see I can grow several things. This is that mushroom I was bouncing on, a trampoline. This is a fungi. It's the large ones you see around that you can climb up. This is a fluter, which you already saw me use to shoot myself up. And the fungus. You'll see there's a lot of these. And these can all be placed by pressing the X button. So let's see if we can grow a fungus to fling ourselves a little further over there. No, that's not going to work. How about if we do it this way? Ah, yes, that will work. Let's grab that. And throw me. No? No, you're not going to throw me? Didn't work out quite like I planned. That's probably going to take some use to get used to using. You'll find these pods scattered all over the place. This is a teleporter. So to use these pods, you have to grab onto them. Bud's animations are amazing. Open them up, and that will shut up the incessant beeping. It's a respawn point. It does respawning. It's very good at its job. The writing in this game is particularly funny. I enjoy it a lot. Oh, can we scan these? What are these? Nope, can't scan them. Now, the object of the game is to get way, way, way up to the moon, which, as you can see, is quite a... That's not even the moon. It's a long ways up there. So, there's obviously going to be a lot of exploring to do, a lot of things to see, a lot of things hidden in this game if it's anything like the old one. Particularly power crystals. Bud's abilities can be upgraded. There are power crystals you can collect, and they will allow you to activate certain abilities. Now, one thing some people might have a problem with is the physics in this game. They are a little floaty, very ragdoll-y, as you just saw right there. I think it really kind of fits with the theme of you being kind of an inept little robot. And it also works well with the climbing, Bud's ability to just climb all over everything. If it wasn't just a little bit loose, I don't think it would work quite as well. And it allows you to drop down and do some pretty interesting things. So what we're going to do right here is grow this out towards this crystal right here. And I don't want to hear any horrible jokes out of you people. I know exactly what it looks like. So that's going to have grown the star plant behind it. You'll see it's growing up towards 300 or past 350 meters. We need to get 3 more to get it to a next kind of milestone. And that is the star plant right there. There's also something up there that I would very much like to know what it is. So let's hit this big... Yeah, Bud. Thank you. You kind of have to use your hands to break yourself sometimes. But they've done a great job of making movement fluid and fun, most importantly. Whatever that is, it is a long ways up there. So I think there's actually a plant over here we can grow. Now this is kind of the core gameplay loop of the game, and it's... Oh, there's a plant right there that we can grow, actually. Oh, nope. Bud. You're going to find yourself doing that a lot. Fortunately, there's a lot of places we can grow to right here. We'll just climb our way around. And there's just a lot to see and explore. This game is very charming to me. It has a really good sense of its own style. Where was that? A very good theme. Good sense of humor. And the controls, like I said, they'll take a little while to get used to, but the game does actually control very well. It's a little floaty once you get used to that. That's one of the reasons I say playing with controllers better to me. Mouse and keyboard just doesn't feel as good, as satisfying for some reason for this game, which is very strange sounding to my ears, but it is the truth. Come on, bud. There we go. Make it over the crest. Another teleporter. One thing that can get a little tedious sometimes is opening up all 3 of the sides of any given pod. There are upgrade pods as well. And here's an upgrade crystal, or an energy crystal rather. So there's 150 total in the game, it looks like, and I have 5, and I need 10 to activate my first real upgrade. As we look out over the world, you'll see that there's just a ton of stuff scattered all over the place. And in fact, That area over there with the giant cactuses looks fairly interesting. Let's go explore that. Bud will take fall damage. It is possible to die like this. Oh, let's grab that. However, I have that handy air brake, which is very useful. Let's pick this up. This plant right here is a type of plant that I can grow to allow me to climb to higher spots. Very useful. Not quite sure if we can cross this yet. We'll definitely give it a shot. Jump, 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 jump. Up we go. I wonder if we can grow those cactus plants. Looks like. Okay, so this will shoot things. So let's see. If we stand on it, where do we go? Here's where the game gets a little demanding. Having to pull crystals out while you are climbing can be a little tricky, but that's 7. And then a new type of plant. A sparrow. So yeah, guys, there's not a whole lot else to say about this game. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but this is one of those games that I really enjoy. It's fun. There's not a ton of story, not a ton of cutscenes. It's just simply a good, fun game about being a tiny little robot and exploring the world. It has a nice little soundtrack. I don't know why it's telling me there's a plant there. I don't want to start a challenge. The challenges I found may be the one thing that's not really that well explained. The first challenge I did, I had no actual clue what the game wanted me to do. But I actually didn't care that much because just running around was fun enough for me. What are you? You're a youch. Doesn't like you very much. This game. Ooh, hello. And it's just, like I said, just fun to run around and be this little character. You can grow your own little gardens with all this stuff. Oh, my, that is certainly interesting. And you get some really interesting vistas in this game. It has a kind of simple polygonal art style, but at the same time, it's very, very pretty. I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's not very expensive. I believe it's about $13 US or your regional equivalent. So, have we scanned this yet? Is this the same? Yes, it is. It's so much fun to do this right here, to just get some height with Bud. There we go. Alright guys, well I am going to continue to explore with my little robot friend here and get me some upgrades and just generally have a good time because I'm loving this game. Be sure to check out the stream all over on my Beam channel because I think I'll stream this later this week. Go ahead and give the channel a like and subscribe and check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ninebot. I'll see you next time. Like what you saw? Click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Or click on one of these other videos.